because she pulls this bullshit. Like, you know, if I have shit in the sink, she'll say that all the dishes are mine. So I don't. All of my dishes are in my room or clean. There's no in between. And I only use coffee cups here and paper plates and coffee cups. I don't use anything else.
So
And they're all my own coffee cups. They're all my coffee cups, so she can't say you're using all my coffee cups. You know, it's. Saber asked Trumpy if he ever got that link that I wanted to show him. That if we ever made up, I was going to buy him that. Can he hear me, Saber? Oh God! After doing all the cleaning downstairs for an hour, hot. I swept the floor and wiped down all the counters and cabinets and cleaned the microwave and the coffee pot and did the dishes and cooked lunch and cleaned up after Dad fucking 5 times because he couldn't take the entire plate of shit. He had to come in and get everything off the stove one at a time after I told him twice to take it in there, the whole thing. Fuck. So standing there eating off of the stove like a fucking low life. You literally have to treat him like a kid. You gotta like bark the orders or it won't listen. You can't just gently ask like just take that in there. You know, just take the whole thing in there. You can't do that. You gotta say, all right, go in there and take the plate with you, and you're not allowed in here in 5 minutes. Stay 5 minutes, stay out. I had to do that. It's the only way I could get some peace in there for like 5 seconds. Kept trying to hang out and shit, and I'm like, no, you're not looking at my ass while I clean the kitchen. That's not happening. He wanted to put ketchup on shrimp toast. I was like, Dad, if you put ketchup on that, I'm never cooking for you ever again. Ever. Aw, puppy's so happy. Puppy's so happy. She got her little blankie. She can be warm now. They came pretty fast, honey. They got here in 3 days. I'm gonna order more stuff from Wayfair from now on. That's a reputable site, man. They got that shit here fast. And the shipping would have been free had I spent $2 more. You only had to spend $49. I thought it was 45. If they would have made it 45, I'd been a little happier. You hungry? Want some foods? I think she's just tired and happy to have a blanket. She put her toys where she normally sleeps, and now she sleeps to the front. Oh, it's so cute. She's so cute. I'm talking about you. I am. No, she's happy to have a blankie. That's especially for dogs. That blanket is the dog blankie. Dogs get really enough.
The heck?
When you order a lot of stuff for your pets, they get really excited when you get packages. They start to like know all about that. Oh god, I'm exhausted now. Fuck. Here's a pretty good Daft Punk cover, guys. It's better than the original, in my opinion. maybe she just doesn't have a very high reading aptitude. Very high reading aptitude, that is. When I got ready for test, I just in case I missed anything in the book, I would always read the Cliff Notes if it had been a couple weeks since I read the book. Of course, I was battling bipolar disorder that was very poorly managed at the time, so there was that. I shouldn't have been in school then at all. I made good grades, but I could have made all A's.
Fuck, man. You guys couldn't hear me. I was trying to talk to you and you shit. What kind of faggot are you? Misha, I went to that link and I couldn't figure out how to find what I was looking for.
You're supposed to put in your country where you're from, and then your city, and then after that, then it'll show you the store.
No, she said something about shoving 18 chapters in. Well, you can shove 18 chapters in.
Hey, yo, Raven, why you got your arms out like you want to fight or something? You got your arms out like you want to fight. or just checking? It looked like you had a problem over there. It seemed you had your arms out like you wanted to fight. Well, if you do want to fight, go to Vice City, get you a gun for free, get you a hood for free, and just run around the sim, put your hood on, and just shoot people in the head. I won like 2K like the other day just by killing 5 people. That was easy. All you gotta do is buy the gun that costs like 1K instead of using the free ones, and you'll just kill everybody and win. Oh yeah, the women over there a little better too, you know. Trying to get some of the newbies
The
get up
products
off
don't come up. The products won't come up. I don't
and
know.
go down there and win some leggings. But these newbie girls don't even got coochies at all, you know.
That's because you're a potato.
It's like nothing there. They don't even got nipples, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta jump to the next stage of Second Life, you know what I'm saying? Go and get into role play. You gotta start by getting some fingernails and shit like that.
You sure you're still on?
Well, you a tomboy? Well, go get you a gun, a meter, a hood. Go to Vice City and join a gang, or be a cop, or a doctor, or judge, lawyer, prostitute, or pimp, or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't get the search button to work. You didn't have one.
Man, you hearing all these white people holding their nose talking, and you saying I'm annoying? The fuck?
It just talks about other products and other corporate stuff. It doesn't talk about what they actually have.
I don't give a fuck. I talk out any kind of shit here. You know how many reports I made on this racist ass island and shit don't work? Who gives a fuck? Stop get them crackers dick out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You'll be alright.
Shut up, nigger. Go back to your plantation.
This guy's a potato. Are you a potato, sir?
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me through the lane that you understand. Ocean man, the far through the corner of the globe. By the sand.
Music. Black people don't dance to that type of music. I don't really go to clubs. I don't play that type of shit. Folks and fake ass hoes on here be doing listen to that type of music. Big fat music right there, ain't it? on this gay island right here? Why do you and got so much gay people here? Lil Wayne gay. Why you don't play him? And shit. You know, nobody want to hear that YMCA shit.
What's up, Wolf?
Hey guys. Fuck.
Wolf, how do you res something to sit on? Because I have a chair that I want to res, and I can't get it out of the sandbox. It won't let me move it.
Hey, do all the bikinis and bras
Do
and
you have to like
panties
create it
female
here? Like, what do you
on here
do?
look the same for y'all?
No, you can't wear it. It's got to be resed, and then you sit in it. But you know,
For real,
obviously John
like
Gully can
girls
res shit
like
moving around,
panties
but I can't
or
do that.
and shit like that, bikinis and whatever, the G strings they be wearing, they all look the same. Like, oh damn.
Yeah, but that's made to be worn. This is not a wearable chair. You've got to res it.
Need to make some new clothes. They all look the same. Just different color bikinis with different prices. It's crazy.
Oh, well, like, you mean I edit it from the sitting position in the chair? Well, it won't move my avatar though. Anything res in sandbox cannot be moved unless you have something special in it. And mine does not have that. Even if it's a scripted sit, or does it have to be like just sitting, period? Okay, all right. I'll remember that. Okay, I'll save that for another day. Thank you for telling me. Who said that? Luce Gagata. What? Okay, let me pull that up. There's a tip for helpful second lifing. Laughs and helpfulness gets tips from me. It's normally 20 lindens tip. If you make me laugh though, those are worthwhile. Some people step up to the challenge and really try. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. I wanted to do something. To making a phone call.
Anybody want to shoot guns? Who want to shoot guns? I got you a Tommy, a Glock pistol. I got like 30 different guns. Who want to shoot guns? Well, I'll let y'all stay here and talk about our cat. I gotta go.
The Yorkie already pooped on the new blanket. Can you believe that shit? She can't handle like a blanket or anything bigger than like a 12 by 12 space. If it's bigger than that, she goes to the bathroom on it. Or she was jealous because I was brushing the cat. I don't know. Somebody asked to Lyndon if this is a G area or PG, because some people think it's PG and some people think it's G. There's a conflict on the viewers. Yeah, but it's saying PG on other ones. Hey, Fooey, why don't you type for him to turn off the sandbox and he won't have to keep coming here?
Oh, well, if you didn't already notice, he did say that it keeps him in work, so that means he has a job.
Oh, don't be an asshole, Fooey. Just ask him. Or her.
I can see how that works.
Yeah, but it's escalated lately, so maybe they'll pay attention. In PGTV, you're allowed to swear. Whose standards are we going by? I believe the TOS says you're not allowed to direct it at anyone. There's a difference between saying a curse word and directing it at someone. Okay, you. You gotta go. Come on.
Targets on Zane and Dog. This is Sector 2418 responding to call from a.
Sorry about that.
Targets on Zane and Dog. Targets on Zane and Dog.
The only royal canin product I approve of is prescription intestinal diet. It's made for cats and dogs. It's like that neutral that you can feed it to your pets when you're traveling and they won't get sick when they're traveling. It's really settling on the stomach. And other than that, I don't I haven't been a big fan of these Royal Canin products and they're so overpriced in the US. But if I traveled a lot, and I do, I would buy that Royal Canin intestinal food all the time because you don't have to worry about open containers because you can split it between your cats and your dogs. No, I won't. Well, it's done anyway. When I was in elementary school, my friends all took calligraphy, which was like a 45-minute class that took us out of regular classes. And my mom wouldn't let me do it because it took me out of regular classes, even though it was only once a week at a various, variable time. So it wasn't always one class we were taken out of. And I think it's because my sister didn't get to learn calligraphy. That's why she did it. It wasn't really about school at all. She always tried to make it fair that we both got to do the same things. So anyway, I got kind of Jewed out of that. Long story short, my best friend got to learn calligraphy, but had a problem with the physical fitness test, the United States physical fitness test, which you can earn an award or patch for up until the 12th grade in the United States. And her mom was the PE teacher at the elementary school. Well, she could never ever do the flexed arm hang long enough to win a physical fitness test award. And it was 7th grade. It was the last year of elementary school. We had just like elementary school and high school. We didn't have middle school because it was so small. And she was almost at the time limit for winning the award. It was the last thing she had to do was the flexed arm hang. And she was almost there, and she started running in slow motion. Like she was just trying with all her might to stay above that bar.
Oh, it's Help Island.
With her chin
Oh,
above
it's Help
that
Island.
bar. And I started
I'll
going,
tell you.
do, 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 do.
There's a lot of yeah, that's
and
it.
she laughed and fell off the bar and did
yeah.
not get the physical fitness award. And her mom was such a stickler, would not let her try again because she said it was unfair.
Oh, an idiot.
She was a teacher.
So loud.
Her a second chance.
Oh, that's fair.
So not only did we both get screwed in this situation,
a bunch of logs.
she had to fill out the certificate for the
is
physical
house.
fitness awards in calligraphy when she could never get one herself.
I'm up here.
How about that shit? How about that shit?
Log. Where did you teleport me to?
It's a big stiff hard
Glad
wood.
that dumb bitch
like
interrupted my story.
No, I'm up here.
Fucking hell. What is this? Where are you?
I'm up on the building, on the roof.
Did anyone appreciate the story at least?
This isn't a building. This is fucking.
Yes, I did.
Story. That was like a double. That was the double calligraphy story.
I was listening.
How it sucks to be friends with somebody who doesn't
I think we should go to Pally Hub.